Hello. I'm here. And, yeah, this showed up today. I thought this was coming later this week. Or early next week, I should say. It came today earlier. It came about, I don't know, 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock? I was sleeping. So by the time I got up now. We're going to podcast in about 20 minutes. So let me just get this out of the way. Get this over with. It is a small box for sure. Um, let's get to it, right? Say on the back, power your dreams. Yeah, it sure does. All right, there you go. Power your dreams. Got 4 people watching. That's awesome. Just refresh the chat room here. Okay. All right, so let's open it up. Let's get into it. Let's see how small this thing really is. So you got tabs over here. You can pull them off or you can slice them. I'm probably just going to slice them. You have 2 tabs here. And you have 1 tab on the bottom here. I know I need better lighting. I didn't have my light set up today. Gonna be a good pod. Oh, you know it is, buddy. How you doing, Damian Poe? It's gonna be an interesting show tonight for sure. Especially not a PlayStation. Apparently, has issues with PlayStation 5, but we'll talk about that later. I think those will be addressed though with a firmware update. I don't think they're gonna plague. Oh, it's Frank Jamon. How you doing? So small, yeah. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. Let's see how small this thing is. Oh, wow. Dude, I mean, come on. Literally, I could do the diamond cutter on this thing. That's how small it is. Look at that. Yeah, it's a brick. Put the switch on it. Ow, this hurts my fingers. Oh no! Now my Club Nintendo code's showing. Yeah, so there you go. I actually have switches, like, I have a shit ton of switches here. Let's do this. How are they gonna make a slim of that? They're not. You know what I put together? I put 2 and 2 together the other night. I think this was supposed to be the Xbox One SE. Because you remember they said they were gonna trim it like half the size without the disk drive? I wonder if this is really the SE. You get 2 switches here. Let's do one more. I got tons of fucking switches on. I'm the switch man. I'm actually trying to sell some of these switches. These switches, you bitches. Here's a third one. And it overlaps. So about half the size. Let's say you slice where this fucking thing is right here. This Nintendo and shit. Slice that off. So it's 2.5 switches. So there's one. Oh, gotta slide those Joy-Cons down my ass cheeks. Of course, the zipper for this fucking Joy-Con got stuck. I can't believe it. Alright, we'll get to the rest of the unboxing in a second. Let me just put this stuff away. But yeah. Power your fucking dreams, bitch. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I thought about it the other night. I was like, this has got to be the SE. I remember that. They mentioned that the SE was going to be half the size of the S. And had no disk drive. And they never released it. And I think this is it. Because the South Bridge on this thing says Xbox One. There was your hint. That's why I really think it was the E model. I'll just switch over here. Nobody cares about that. Alright. What are we doing? Yeah, this is nothing. Oh, I gotta show you guys what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. I mean, it's got that fucking heatsink in here. Yeah, this shit's dead small. You could fit this in your ass. Yeah, there you go. Little appliance. Look at that. Yeah, it's like a little midget box. It's very small. Yeah, they're gonna totally kill Japan with this thing, for sure. Dude, that is small. It's heavy, but it's small. Crazy. I couldn't believe it myself when I opened the box. Well, Alchemist, at least you got it, buddy. You finally got it. So here it is. You know what you should do? Put the fucking Batman logo here, so it looks like the bat signal. That's what you should do. Oh yeah, that's how they're definitely gonna win Japan. Yeah, put the bat signal on this. Get the decal. Oh, I guess you can't because it's got the. Well, I have it painted on then. The bat signal. So you got RR blaster built into the sink. You got USB power. Ah, shit. My arm is killing me from holding this thing. You got Ethernet, USB, HDMI, storage expansion, power, and a Kensington lock. In case you want to lock it to your ass cheeks while you go on vacation. There you go, Abba. How you doing, man? We're going to be podcasting in about 20 minutes, so look out for the emails. I wish we had that when we went on vacation. Yes, this would have been awesome. You know what, Frank? If we ever go back on vacation again, we can still buy a few of these. You know what I thought about, Frank? We were so dumb. We spent $30 on that fucking remote. The TV that we bought was only $60. We should have just bought 2 TVs. Because now I'm stuck with that fucking remote. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that last week. That was awesome. That's why I put 2 and 2 together. Because the South Bridge, that when he tore it down, the South Bridge said Xbox One. I was like, that's got to be... I put everything together, and I was like, it sounds like that was going to be the E model. Because they talk about the E model. So this is not ultra high speed. This is just high speed. It says it right on the cable. The Series X cables say ultra high speed, so there you go. Got your power cord. Now this looks like the Xbox One power cord. It doesn't have that like custom brim that the Series X power cord has. I got one right here. Yeah, I just mentioned that. But yeah, look, see? because the Southbridge says Xbox One, I'm assuming this was going to be the 1SE model. Because I heard a couple of insiders last year talk about how they could slim down the S half the size without the disk drive. So here you go. That's that. Let's do the controller. Let's see it in robot white. I've showed you guys the black one, the blue one. Now it's the white one. Okay. See, that's a lot of physical games. I can't, but at least something. Yeah, man. You know what? This is something you could throw in another room. Or you can just trade it in or something. Whatever you want to do. That is nice. It's completely white. The bumpers are white. We already know how it feels because I used it yesterday. But there you go. Very, very nice. For $300, you can't beat it. It's unfortunate that I would have loved to use these for the shop for birthday parties, but I think I'm going to have to get the 1X, Series X for the birthday parties because I need the frame rates. Dude, I think this controller is the best D-pad ever. Yes, I know. I was a little scared about it, but it reminds me of, I'll show you again where I put it back. It reminds me of the Sega Saturn D-pad. The very first Sega Saturn D-pad. Only that was like a piece. Like one piece of plastic and you just went up and down. I really like that controller. People hate it. Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. But this reminds me of that. Just more refined. But yeah, this D-pad is like the best. I gotta start playing fighting games with it, but it's gonna be great because it's got that. You could do the combos and stuff like that and pull up the special moves easily. Now I gotta sell all my Xbox One controllers because this is king, in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't like about the D-pad is it's loud. Well, too bad. I'm streaming anyway, so I don't care. Now tomorrow we're gonna be unboxing a PlayStation 5. This is a nice controller. It's perfect. But the problem I have is my thumbs slip off the D-pad. Like, I'll be playing a game, and then it'll just keep inching up and off. There's no centerpiece to place your thumb like the PS4 controller had. So this one's going to be a challenge, for sure. But we'll see how many games actually use this. You know what I mean? Where you have to hold it down. I don't think many, but you never know. But this is great. Both controllers were refined this gen. And that's a good thing. Because we're going to enjoy playing these things. So I'm going to put this back in here. I'll hook it up right now real quick. We gotta go live. I guess we'll push it to 10 o'clock. We gotta go live at 10. But you guys in the chat will just stand and wait. What are you guys saying here? You see, I still have the energy guide sticker on my TV. I gotta rip all that stuff off, so I can't see the chat. Here we go. What are you guys saying here? You got warranty on my PS5? Yeah, my warranty is called Amazon. Amazon's fucking holiday return policy. That's what my warranty is. I'm gonna put the remote back. Hey, should we put the remote? Let's use the remote. Fuck it. Oh, you know what? Let's not. Should we? Yeah, let's update it. Let's use the remote because we can update the damn remote. Tetris on the new D-pad is amazing. Okay. Well, put all this stuff back in here for now. Throw this in here. Let's hook this thing up. I don't know what I'm even going to do with this one. boxes like cut your fingers. Shit. Well, there's the little box. You see the Series X's up here? They're stacked. You could stack this one on top of that one if you want. Okay, so why don't we extend it this way, because it has the feet this way. Thank God there's only one HDMI port. The other port sucked. Okay, we're going to use the Series X power cord. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the other way because I'm going to lay it down. This is just temporary, just for you guys to see. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to the other camera. Let me turn the audio on. There we go. Audio's on. There we go. Let's turn this thing on. There it is. I'm going to put the batteries in the controller. Okay, so why don't I set this up on my phone like I did the other night? Because it was easier, like Jamon had recommended. So why don't we do that? Like the new Xbox opening? Yeah, me too. I think it's awesome. Alright, so let's see here. Let me get on my phone. Black Friday sales. Okay. The Xbox. You know, maybe I'll use this for the other room. Because, you know, I can't, though, because we're watching Blu-rays in the other room. Oh, well. Well, this is good if you have a guest bedroom and you have people over. I'm pointing at it, and you guys can't see it. Hang on. This is good if you have a guest bedroom or something. You know, could do that. Okay, let's go to the Xbox app. If I can find it on my friggin' phone. Here it is. X blobs. Apparently I have to sign out to do this. Frank, you might want to check your bank statements for that, for the UK order. For, I don't know, what's the thing called? The 3DS, 2DS? Because my bank was like, are you sure this is legit? And I was like, yes. I had to call the bank and tell them. Richard, what is up, man? Let's do this. Go to Xbox. Set up a console. Here we go. It's going to be an interesting podcast tonight, for sure. If you get any extra, please let me know. Eating dinner. I just ate dinner. Okay. We're going to do this. I'm going to do that. YouTube was down for about an hour, 2 hours. We were going to stream on Twitch if worse came to worse, but thankfully it's good. We're good. I'm gonna get the S in January when they're available, just for bringing around and playing online with you guys. Man, this app is signing me into the wrong account. You fucking bastard. Great. So I'm going to take the account off the console already. Yeah, this app is flawed. I signed out. Then did set up a console, and then I set everything up, and it's like... It forces you to sign in with the previous login. Call of Duty's going to take up half the drive. Yeah, but that's okay. Get the expansion storage, you're good. The X is pretty big, though. But it's a good big. It's a premium big. This is a perfect, like, kiosk machine. Could literally mount this on the back of a TV or something. An internal safe space with the exception of Minecraft. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going to install all the Series X games on the expansion, and if I need the internal, I'll use the internal. Yeah, you know, I see all these reviewers, they're all fucking idiots. They're like, oh, you're not going to get 4K experience with this thing. It's like, no shit. Like, it's not priced for that. It's not even advertising that. People are so fucking dumb, I swear to God. If you're looking for 4K gaming, this isn't it. Like, yeah, no kidding, lady. The fucking box says 1440p. Yeah, bitch, hurry up with this. I got a podcast in fucking 7 minutes. 13 is an Xbox One game. It's not technically an Xbox One game, it is an Xbox One game. Yeah, it's the developers, Richard. That's the way it's going to be. The developers can get it down to 1080, 60 if they want. Apparently, they're not doing that with Valhalla. Just like Watch Dogs Legions. Watch Dogs Legions can do 4K 60, but they decided to do 4K ray tracing. So it's fucking locked at 30 on the X. I mean, I wouldn't look too much into Ubisoft games because they really don't know how to optimize games. Even on PC, their optimization is horrible. Capcom, apparently Devil May Cry, I got ripped off on that already, so... What good is a powerful system if devs are going to be stupid? It's just Ubisoft. Okay, well I'm going to hit... We're going to skip that. Do we have to update? Yes, we do. So let's update the controller. Let's leave it in front of it right here. Valhalla is crap. Yeah, Ubisoft, I don't know about that, man. Ubisoft, they've had about 15 years to do it on PC, and they still can't get it right. So apparently I got scammed on Devil May Cry. Apparently it runs like shit on both consoles. Like, it goes back and forth between, like, the different modes. And it's like, I could have just used my backwards compatible Devil May Cry. Why I had to spend an extra $35 on it. I got scammed. But I need to plug it into the... I still haven't plugged mine into the 120 hertz. I just turned the machine off about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. It was on from when I unboxed it. This was going to worry... This was my worry from 1X to Series X. There's no bother to learn on the 1X, so we don't know. Devs who bothered to work on it have been fair. Yeah, the devs that actually gave a shit about the high-end consoles, those are the devs you gotta support. Neither console can hit 120 FPS. Yeah, well, that's Capcom's fucking fault. Apparently, they weren't gonna launch that version with 120 hertz. Then they, like, slammed it in there at the last second. And now they're paying the price for it. They're probably gonna go back and fix that. But I still need to hook it up directly to my TV. This is going to be a pain in the ass because when I stream for you guys, I'm going to have to like unhook it. Hook it back up to the 60. Hook it back up to 120 when I want to play. It's going to be crazy. I could have used dynamic resolution, optimized performance. Just easier for them to lock it at 30 in the lower end consoles. Yeah, because they're slobs. Whatever. You guys know this console primarily isn't for the majority of hardcore gamers. I'm pointing at it and you can't see it, so I'm stupid. Here, let me show you now. Like, you guys know that. I apologize for the horrible camera, but I don't have the lighting. The lighting's behind the green screen. And, I don't have the room and shit, and the camera's being stupid. Ideally, I would have loved to unbox this at the shop because you have all the lighting and everything. It would have looked perfect, but can't do that right now. So let me check out my screen. It says I'm updated. Just sign in with your MS account. So I still gotta type it in. Done. Well, not done quite yet. Give me a second. I gotta go through these friggin' screens. Want to share your data? No, I don't. No, I don't want to copy the settings. Use an instant sign-in. I am Eastern Time. I already did this on the fucking app, but I guess not, right? Take me home, bitch. I want to go to settings before I show you guys the dash. Because for whatever reason, the console loves to tell you your own name. And it's like, dude, come on. Okay, we're good. Switch HDMI back over here. Then we gotta do this. Kill that camera, and here we are. Well, they might add a performance mode to that, like 1080-60. I don't know if they're gonna do that though, but yeah, they want to show the power of ray tracing, so you're going to get 30 frames per second on that. People are complaining that Xbox admitted they bricked. Where did Xbox say that? I know Review Tech USA fucking said that shit out of his ass. But I didn't find an official statement from Microsoft. All the Microsoft insiders that I listened to said they would not brick the console because he wasn't sent the console. He bought the fucking console stolen. Because they don't mail you physical copies with the review units. Or the retail review units. He had physical copies of all these games. So he's buying hot shit, man. I'm telling you. I don't know where. I haven't seen a statement. I looked. But everyone listens to Review Tech USA and they think he's fucking like the official news. He ain't shit. The guy doesn't even know what the fuck he is half the time. It's embarrassing at this point. You need to use the power of the machine. Yeah, at least get performance. Like, you know, like Devil May Cry gives you like 4 different options. They're like, hey, you want ray tracing? We're going to turn off frame rate for a little bit. You want to do this? We'll turn the frame rate on. Like, do that, man. And it sucks because Watch Dogs Legion looks pretty good. But if they're going to gimp you like that, there's no point. We got 11 people in the room. Got 11 people on 11-11. 11-11-20. So I don't know what I could put on here real quick. Here's don't worry about buying stolen games and stuff. Like MS knows the UPC would scan and controllers. I don't think Microsoft bricked them. Because he didn't even... Listen, man. If they did that shit to me, to prove it to you guys, I'd show you every single HDMI port. I'd show you the cable going to the TV. This guy didn't do anything. He just had an HDMI 2. It's like, they bricked my Xbox. Anyway, who cares? Fuck that guy. That's what he gets for buying stolen shit. If that's true. I don't think it was true. I think he did that to get as many views as possible. And I think that's what the real case we're looking at is. I don't think the system's really borked. Dude, he's lying. He just did that for views. I guarantee you he did that for views. It wasn't even a black screen. He fucking pointed the camera at his TV and it said HDMI 2, no signal detected. If you turned it on and you got a black screen, it would detect that it had a black screen and show you the black screen. This guy's just full of shit, man. It was just for clicks and views. Because the day after that, he's showing you Valhalla footage again. And people are like, hey, I thought you said it was broken. Oh, no, this is from a couple of days ago. I'm just uploading it now. It's like you were live streaming it a couple of days ago. Why would you live stream it and then 3 days later, upload the same footage of it again, or more footage. It wasn't the same footage, it was different footage. Wouldn't you just live stream the whole thing? Dreamcast guy tried doing the bricked Xbox shit. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Fuck that guy. I really hope his PlayStation 5 really does break on him. Because then what's he going to do? He can't bitch about it, right? Because he's a fanboy. These guys are so full of shit on the internet. It's fucking hilarious. And the problem is, though, that these kids out there believe them. And that turns into fact. And it's like, yeah, it's not fact, dude. Dreamcast guy also said that the new Xbox was coming out in January. Right after the Xbox One X came out, he's like, don't buy it. Microsoft's going to release the new Xbox in January. It's like, why would they release two consoles 2 months apart from each other? He did that because he didn't want the sales numbers to look good on the One X because he's a fucking nut. He's literally a crazy person. He got called out for lying and said he never said anything. Whatever. This is why I don't watch these guys. These guys are all full of dog shit. They got nothing better to do with their lives. And they gotta fucking make fake videos and shit. Dude, okay, I could cut this camera right now, okay? I don't have soda, but I have seltzer, okay? I could cut the camera, I could pour seltzer right into that speaker, and quickly cut the camera back on, and you'll see the fucking smoke coming up. Be like, oh my god, it's fucking broken. I didn't do anything. It's easy to do that stuff. Eli is here. No, Dreamcast guy is a PlayStation guy. He's always been a PlayStation guy. He hasn't been shy about it in the past. He's a hardcore fanboy. And that's fine. He could do what he wants, but the only issue I have is he's giving misinformation to people. Because he wants to give misinformation to people. If you want to get better, dude, get better. But you're never going to get better because you don't want to get better. This is why we do the podcast, because it's bullshit. Alright, let's see what we got real quick. What can I put on here for 2 seconds? Oh, wow. Dead by Daylight was updated? It must have been updated today. I don't think I have time to download stuff because we got a podcast. We should have been podcasting like 20 minutes ago. I can't even get behind the other machine right now. Pull that thing out. Anyway, here's the Xbox Series S. It's very small. I mean, look at the... I'll show you the controller on top of this thing. I don't even think you could fit 2 controllers on here. Here's the other one. Yeah, you can't even fit 2 remotes on here. Now, if you turn them the other way, you could probably get 2 of them. Yeah. Isn't that incredible? You literally have to see this in person to believe it. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Any questions in the chat before I head on out? We'll see you guys anyway when we podcast in a couple of minutes. What am I seeing in the chat here? Blowing vape smoke in their Series X to make it. That's fine. Let them do it because they're idiots, so they're going to break their machines. Even though a Dreamcast IPs went to Xbox. I like Xbox supports tweet. Yeah. The Sun. I saw the one with the vape, and then I saw Microsoft tweeted Xbox and how's it going, son? And Xbox says real good, Dad. That was a funny one. Where do you change the moving backgrounds? I'll show you real quick. Let me read what else you guys are saying. Until internal storage craps out or idle. Yep, that's what I'm afraid of. Which controller color do you like best? I like them all, to be honest with you. The blue is really nice, though. I don't have an issue with the black. The black is like fucking premium. It's like a gunmetal black. It's like a matte gunmetal black. It's fucking sweet. The white looks really good too. It's robot white and it's got the white bumpers. I mean, they're all nice. They're all really nice looking. Links are going out soon. Yeah, I'm going to put the link out when we're done with this. The minute we're done with this, I'm going to send you guys the link. I don't even have a background made for tonight. I might have to just screenshot this background or something, or I don't know what I'm going to do. Is Walmart really doing PS5s all day? Yes. All different times. There's 4 times. I think there's 12, 4. Is it 12, 4, and 8? Or am I backwards here? I got it saved on my phone somewhere. Here, let me tell you guys that, and I'll show you the background, then I'll end it. I've been trying to help people get PlayStation 5s, and all they do is say, "Oh, is Newegg reputable? I've never heard of them." I googled them. It says something about customs fees, and I'm like, "You fucking idiot! They're in California. You're in New York. You're not gonna get hit with custom fees." I didn't know California was a different country. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but okay. So tomorrow at Walmart, 12 p.m. noon. This is Eastern time. 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. You have 4 chances tomorrow to get a PlayStation 5 from Walmart's website. Calm down about that? I'll never calm down about that. That annoys me so much. Oh, is Newegg reputable? Yeah, fucking Newegg's been around for almost 30 years. It just drives me nuts. These are experts in the gaming industry, right? They can't even tell you the name of a fucking tech giant's website. They don't even know about it. Come on. Everyone knows about Newegg. I love Newegg. Yeah, Newegg's awesome. The one I have coming on Friday, I have another one I guess coming on Friday. It was supposed to come Monday. It's coming Friday. That's coming from Newegg. Or no, is this one from Newegg? This one was from Newegg right here. The one that's coming on Friday is from Target. Which, by the way, Target, I'll get into this on the podcast. I'll get into it on the podcast. Someone on either Series S or PS9 asked about Newegg as well. I can't believe that. I can't believe people have never heard of Newegg. Did they not realize that about 2 weeks ago they sold about $2,500 graphics cards? Never heard of Newegg. 10:30, Anthony. Well, Target's not shipping my PS5s until I think tomorrow or Monday. I got 2 of them there. But Amazon sent mine out. GameStop sent it out. All the other, pretty much everywhere else I got them from, they sent them all out, except for Target, because Target's being stupid. I don't know why these companies are overnight shipping these things, or same day shipping. Nah, not really. I'm just gonna talk about it. It's just stupid. They're not even for me. They're for customers. But whatever. They're just gonna have to wait. This is why I didn't take pre-orders. I just use my own money and that's it. When I get them, I get them. Of course, I have people today though messaging me all day. Oh, you think I could get one of those machines? It's like we don't even have those things. So, how's everybody in the chat? All right, so Abo, you want to see backgrounds. Where are the backgrounds at? So you go into settings, and you're going to go into personalization, my color and background, and you can use custom image, screenshot, dynamic background. You could change the color. So what? I got the 4th color here. Oh. It's November. Let's do orange. Oh, no. Well, how do I change the dynamic? Okay, wait a minute here. My color and background. I think I did that. Smooth transitions. I don't know how to change the color of the dynamic background though. My background color. I don't know. Oh, there you go. So basically you select a new color. Alright, I'll show you what to do. So you're going to select a color. Let's say you want green, okay? Then you're going to hit dynamic background. And it should give you a green background. There you go. That's very, very cool. In my case, though, I want the blue. Because your profile travels with you and it's a pain in the ass to do. So let's do 1, 2, 3, boom. And hit dynamic background. And we should all be blue here. There you go. Very nice. And I think that might be it. As far as that's concerned. Okay, I change it to that, thanks. Hideous. Green is much better. The hotkey is holding down, I believe, start or back buttons. That's very cool. I like the live wallpaper. Yeah, me too. I think that's really cool if they did that. All right, we gotta go. We got a podcast in like 10:30. It's 10:20 now, so 10:30 we'll be live. I just gotta cut the background out and email everybody. So everyone, see you in a little bit. Most of you. So the people that we don't see in a little bit, take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you tomorrow for some PlayStation 5 unboxings. They'll be here and I'll unbox them. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have fun.